Hey, Scott Machine Gun Dad. We're going to give you a really quick lesson on 3 models of the PP pistol. We just did a video on the PPK. This one, stainless steel. This is an inner arms PPK. We've already posted videos on the PPKS, which is one we had problems with, and I fixed. And this is my World War II era police PP. So when you're bidding on a gun, you'll say you see a Walther PP, and you're like, well, what's a freaking PP? What's a PPKS? What's a blah, 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 whatever. Basically, is this: PP is the biggest, PPK is the littlest, PPKS is the frame off of this one with the slide from this one. So why is that important? Well, first of all, I'm going to show you. Here's your PP and your PPKS. The frames are the same. From here to here is the same. If I turn them sideways, you can see the trigger guards are the same in here, okay? The difference is the PP, the full size, has the 3/8 of an inch more barrel. That's it. Even though this is a 32, it's still the same size frame, okay? Take into account original. Here's your little one, and here's your smallest one. Smallest one. The barrels are the same. The frames are different. The PPK has a shorter frame. In the 380, it's one round. I don't know what it is in 32. And from the back, you can see the big difference. So basically, there's something to consider. If you've got big hands like me and you're going to get a Walther, I wouldn't get this one. We've learned that the hard way. I would go with either the PPK S or the PP because it has the full-size frame. Now, what else is there need to know about this? Magazines. Original Walther magazines are pretty pricey. If you have this version, you can buy any PP version as long as it's the same caliber. Magazines will work. If you have either of these versions, you need a PPK-S magazine or a PP magazine in that caliber. In other words, 380 or 32. And it'll work in either of these pistols. So you're at a gun show. Your dad left you a PPK-S. You see a magazine that says Walther PPK. Don't buy it. It's for this little one. It won't fit in your gun. And you're at 60 bucks. So do yourself a favor, learn the difference between the models, especially if you have one and you want to go out and buy parts for one. Ideally, I would say the one to own is obviously the historic ones to own, but if you're going to carry it, I would probably go with the middle one. Full-size frame. That adds a lot to it, although I'd probably go in 32 instead of 380 because I really like the way a 32 shoots. It's not a major video. The world's not going to come to an end because we didn't do this video, but I'm just trying to help people out, especially when a lot of these guns are inherited. And then you're stuck if you want to hold on to it, finding parts and finding magazines, because they are fun to shoot. You need to know the difference between the 3 models before you go out and buy. Or if you're a new collector and you want a Walther, you need to know which model you're buying, okay? This one is World War II. I believe at least this model may have also been made during the war, the original small one. I believe the Nazis made these too. I think this is a result of import laws. I don't think this was around during the war. And if you're looking for a World War II pistol, you need to know which model you're looking for. I'm not an expert. I'm just trying to save people a lot of money because Lord knows I've taken a bite and gotten screwed by enough people in this gun business. Just looking out for somebody. Thanks again for coming to the channel. And Nick didn't get to talk. You want to say anything?
Like, comment, subscribe, because we forgot to mention that in a few of the videos. But
everyone but this one, which is a lot.
No idea what you're talking about. Just go ahead and hit the little red button down there. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, just throw it down in the comments.
That is one thing I'd like to say. I actively read every comment that's posted. And if you ask me a question, I will give you an answer to the best of my ability. And the best of my ability might be a fuck off if you're a jerk. But on the other hand, if you ask me a legitimate question, if I don't know the answer, I might be able to point you in the direction of where you can get the answer. Thanks again for coming to the channel.